Not any connection to him, to be honest,
no, I
but meaning
understand.
you built your own name, your own career. I just, at the time when I was doing the show, was thinking like, how can I get two people I am really close to in fashion together to have a conversation? But clearly I wasn't a producer.
Yeah. I mean, no, it was great. I love Ty. I think Ty definitely had an era, and I think he's creating a new era with Billy Porter right now, which I enjoy. And he's someone that I looked at coming into the industry that, that was working. But yeah, it was interesting. But I do think that our careers are different in a way. But I have so much respect for him, and I think he's a beautiful person. Like the spirit, he's a beautiful person, which you know.
Yeah, of course. No, but we're all very different people. Like we're all successful in our own way. We all got our own little catty traits. I haven't really seen yours yet, unless you're on Ciroc, Like we haven't been out and partied in a while, so I don't really. Do you go out anymore? Where you be at the house?
I don't really go out anymore. I I got goals, and I got. And me reaching my goals doesn't rely on me being social, so I just choose not to be. I'll go out every now and again. You are one of the only people that can call me and like, come out, and I'll do it. It's like you, Colin, and that's about it. But I think that I've been put in such a great opportunity and a place where I have gotten to a really high place in my career, and now I'm trying to transition. And so like just being out and being social isn't part of that. And so I don't, I come out for work. If it's not work, it's like, it's fine. I'd rather stay at home, especially with the pandemic and COVID and me working throughout the whole thing and trying to stay as safe as possible. Like I just got turned off in a way when it comes to like being out with people.
And I feel like when you mentioned your house, you have a home. When you have a home, you really just want to be home, especially out here, because a lot of the people that we be politicking with, they ain't got no home. And there's no shade towards them because they love being at the club and sucking on bottles more than they do get money and deposits.
No, I have a home that I actually own. That was
that's the shade I was.
And a beautiful. That's what you wanted. A beautiful home that was actually featured in Architectural Digest. Like, so I have an oasis to wake up and be proud of.
I'm not doing this with you. Let me tell you. Okay, so I get a house, right? My house is beautiful. It's a big house, and I was like, yo, I want to design my house, and I called you, and I was like, he was like, yeah, go on and come by the compound and take a look at mine. But I saw it online. I was like, I got money, but I'm not there yet. One thing I will say that I love about your house, though, it has like your personality. I don't feel like my house, it has its own personality, but it's not my personality.
Yeah.
So were you like hands-on?
No, I did everything. Okay. I did everything. I worked with a contractor during the pandemic who had time and really knocked it out. And we did some things together, but as far as all the interiors, I did it all myself, which I was really proud of myself. And hopefully one day that'll lead me to doing interiors and stuff with like Target or something, because I fell in love with it. I had never ventured into that. But yeah, I did it in a couple months. I made a lot of mistakes. I fixed them and, got to a place where I love it.
Have you, I had talked to Kathy Ireland years ago, and she was a model in fashion, but then she got into home decor, actually like furniture and all that type of stuff. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, I'm manifesting that now because I really fell in love with interiors when I was doing my house. And it, being shot for Architectural Digest kind of like put the seal on it, like, oh, you can do this, so that's, hopefully I'll do something, but I want to do something that that can reach the masses. So Target would be, or something like that would be interesting to come in and do like, home goods and blankets and sheets and plates and dishes and all that type of stuff. Because I really fell in love with it during the pandemic. Yeah. When
your house looks that expensive, do you go through your phone and say, okay, this can't come over because their shoes are always dirty, or like, how do you decide who can come to us? Because I recently had somebody come and steal some my house.
Nobody comes to my house.
At all?
No, I don't have company. Like if I have company,
because you're single too. So what happens when you meet somebody that you don't bring them to the house?
I don't bring them to my house.
Okay.
Because I feel like if you invite them in, they'll come back when you ain't there. Especially the type of boys I like.
Hop over the gate.
I ain't doing that.
Okay, so how do you navigate being so successful now and being single? Because I really feel like the more successful you become, the more of a target you get. You know, we know there's a lot of, I said this on Wild 'N Out, I call them homeless sexuals.
Yeah.
You know, who they need a place to live, so they're willing to have sex for that. But when you look at how successful you are now and how visible you are, do you think about that? Like
no,
the impact that
two things, right? I would never be victim of the Tinder swindler because I'm not looking for love like that. You know, I don't desire that type of love. And this is something I really just realized again in the pandemic. It's like I'm not looking for that head over heels. I need you every day to be with me. I'm just not looking for that love. It doesn't that.
But why though? I mean, you have the house, you have the career.
Yeah, I'm not. It's just it doesn't thrill me to think of it. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not searching for that. I'm not searching for love like that. So I'm not opening myself up to the possibility of that trying kind of happening to me. And I also don't.
What marriage? You're not even thinking of that.
No, I'm not. And then I'm also not like my social media and my persona doesn't give you that. My persona is very much don't say anything to me, don't speak to me like. Walk away when you see me walking in, like that's my persona. That's not really who I am as a person, but that's the persona that I've kind of built and people kind of gravitate towards, like, oh, he a bitch, don't, you know.
But why you build that though? I don't see, because I know you, so I don't get that. Like I don't get that. But why did you build it intentionally that way?
Kinda.
Why?
Because I just, when I came to, so I had a different life in Chicago. When I came to LA, I didn't want to get caught up in the LA scene. I didn't want to be partying and doing all that, and like I just want to come and build my career, and so it's what I focus on. And so I didn't really come in wanting people to like me, because if you like me, then you want to be around me, you want to be my friend. And I'm just like, I built this thing where it's like, you know, hi, and you know what I mean, like.
I mean, you're not mixy at all.
At all.
Yeah.
No.
But is that a Chicago thing?
Yeah, I think so too.
So what do you think of the LA scene? Because you out here, you navigate through it well.
Right.
I mean, we have a lot of the same, I don't even want to say friends. I think we have a lot of the same associates.
Yeah.
Because I used to be I want to know everybody and be cool with everybody person. And now I'm like, don't, just leave me alone.
But that also benefit your business and who you are and what you've built. Like you kind of needed that. Like I said earlier, my career doesn't call me to be social because I've already made it to a place where I don't have to socialize people, to be around people to get clients and all that. But I do think LA is mixy. I think LA, it's a lot of things that I don't enjoy. Like I don't enjoy drugs. There's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of sex. There's a lot of these things. And I'm like, I really just don't enjoy any of that. So it's like, again, I don't care to be around it.
Mm. So my birthday this year, I decided I'm gonna get styled for my birthday. I lost this weight. Let me go ahead and give me some clothes. So I called Law. Yeah, funny. You're never rude to me at all, but it was like, oh, that's cute that you want me, and you put me with somebody else, which I
did because I had COVID.
Okay.
Right. I had COVID.
I thought that was your nice way of saying like, I'm gonna look out for you.
Mm-mm. No, I don't lie. I really had COVID. I would have came to your party.
Wait, did you have COVID? I don't think you said. Oh, that's why you didn't come.
That's why.
But I did look great, and he did a great job.
Yeah.
But I wanted to have, because it's all about.
You said that. And I thought that was beautiful. You like, I want the full experience. And I think that's why I'm so successful, because I do deliver a very high-end, high-quality experience to my clients.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt bad because I wanted you to experience it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had COVID.
I still look good, so it was good.
Yeah, you did. And I made sure he took care of you.